Hi, my name's Anthony.
My name's Alex.
My name's Lydia.
And today we're going to be showing you how to cook chicken in a pot. Okay. The first thing you want to do before you cook any type of raw meat is wash your hands. So I'm going to do that real quick before I get started. The first thing you got to do is, if the chicken is about that thick, you need to pound it with a mallet like this to about half its size, maybe a little bit less. Okay, now that we have the chicken pounded, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get our pot ready. We're going to pour some butter flavored non-stick cooking spray in there. And then we're going to add just a little bit of canola oil. Not a whole lot, because we don't want it tasting oily. For right now, we're going to spread that oil around using only the pot. Okay. Next, you just turn on the burner, and let it heat up a little bit, and take your chicken, and if you can, see if you can get it in pieces. Put it on medium heat. The chicken, if it's all connected, you might want to cut it up into smaller pieces because it'll be a lot easier to cook. Just saying. To cut the chicken, really, any kitchen knife will do, but usually one that has a lot more ridges in it is a lot better for cutting. Also, when you're cutting, you generally want to make the chicken pieces somewhat the same size. You don't want them too big, and you don't want them too small either. Too small, that'd be a lot of chicken to cook. Too big, there wouldn't be enough space in the pan to put multiple pieces of chicken in to cook at the same time. Okay, now that we have the chicken cut, we are going to flop it around in this flour. Alex, would you like to come help with that?
I sure would.
Alright, go ahead, grab a piece of chicken and help.
Let me wash my hands.
Alright, wash your hands first. And when you're putting the flour on, you want to make sure it gets in every little crevice, because it'll just make the chicken taste a lot better. Lydia, would you like to help put on the spices?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, now that we have all the spices on, this pan should be heated up enough so we can go ahead and start putting the chicken in. And this is what the chicken is supposed to look like after you cook it. Those darker ones are supposed to be a little bit less dark, but we had some technical difficulties while trying to cook it, so we tried our best to keep it somewhat not burnt. And for the most part it isn't, but there's a couple spots. And it takes about half an hour to 45 minutes to cook, depending on how many pieces you cook. Like, one piece takes about 10 minutes. Maybe even less, depending on how you want your chicken. If you want any pink in there or not. Well, that's how you cook chicken. Well, I'm Anthony.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Lydia.
And this is the end of our video.